Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I say welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Okay, my people, so let's give you updates on this whole alley situation. So in my last video, I told you the Public Works came to the site to determine, whether this was an alley or not. So that was not done. I can say it was done. They came, and what they said was they were only going to take a look at people deeds, and then take a look at the space, the alley space, and then go back to Public Works to report to their bosses and the legal department so that they can draw their conclusion based on whatever facts and data and whatever that they gathered while they were here. So that they said 14 working days, and then after that you have, I think, 30 days to dispute if you're not happy with what they said. We had to make another decision because I have already been waiting for 4 weeks, and then with this they are going to be adding additional 2 weeks, so that's going to be 6 weeks of me not doing nothing. So we had to come up with plan B. We had to make a decision. We had to have our land shifted to the front part of the land. Where we bought our land, this is on a 6-lot land. So we had to negotiate with the seller to have our plot moved from that alley area to the front part of the building where they had absolutely no issue. So this is the land. We got it shifted. Thank God for the person who actually gave us this land. We are so grateful to him. He made our dream possible of having a land in Liberia after our first land was resold, and we had decided to just ditch Liberia. He made it possible for us to come back. He made it possible for us to be able to get a land, and in a ideal location as well. So many thanks to you. You know who you are out there. If you're watching this video, I say thank you so much. We appreciate you. How flexible he was when we decided to have him shift our portion to the other side. Everything was done on that same day after the Public Works people left. My engineer got his boys together. They got to work. They started clearing the land, and they started putting their sticks and doing some profiling. So now profiling is completed. Now they're doing the excavation. So this is it. This is how it looks like. So this is what the guys have done so far. They did all of the digging. Not all. They did most of the digging. So this is it. That's why I said that God, he does not make mistakes. I am telling you guys, he does not make mistakes. So initially, the land that was given to us, it was an L shape. Okay, it was an L shape. So now the new one that we took is gonna be a square, which is better because you don't have that little slender land. At least you have it's a square. You can be able to work around it instead of having everything at the back of another thing and at the back of another thing. You can do that. So it is a blessing that we forfeited that land. We actually gave it up. We didn't forfeit it. We did not want to be in any confrontation or any confusion with our neighbors. because these people are going to be our neighbors. So if we decide to stick on that land and say we are going to wait for these public works to go and do their stuff and come back, what if they come back and they determine that the guy's house is in the alley? That house will be broken down, and we did not want to be the cause of somebody losing their home. Absolutely not. So looking at all that, we decided that, you know what, let's just see if we can have our land pivoted to another location on the same land. It's actually the same land. Like I said, it's a 6 lots, so we just went on the opposite side. And another good thing is that particular side, you're going, okay, Heather, so then we'll see you on Monday. I'll be waiting to hear from you too.
All right,
all right, take care. Sorry guys, my engineer. So the good thing about, another good thing about it is where we have the new land, the community street run right across there. So it is just a blessing. I said God does not make mistake. It was his wish for us to move on this side. It was not his wish for us to be in confusion with our prospective our future neighbors. So that's why he made it like that. So we are happy. We have, our gate is going to be right in front of the street. So you just drive on that street and make a right in my house. So when I'm giving you direction here in Liberia, the directions, it can be really, really unique. We have a unique direction here in Liberia. Somebody's address will be, you just go and then you make a turn on that dusty road and keep coming down. You see a house with a green roof. You pass by that, and then you see a cotton tree. You make a left on that cotton tree. You keep coming down, you see a church. It's a new church. You keep coming, and right at the back of that church there's another road. You make a left, and then you keep coming all the way down until you see a community school. You pass that school, and then after you pass that school, you're just going to go maybe about 2 or 3 minutes, and my house is the third house on the left. That's somebody's address. That's somebody's address. So my address, at least it's not going to be, you know, all of that, because my house is going to be right on the street. It's going to be right off of a street. So even though you have to make a couple of turns, you got to turn from the main road, you got to make one turn, you got to make a second turn, then a third turn, and a fourth. Okay, so you make 4 turns before you get to my house. So yeah, so that is it, people. So we have a new land, but it's in the same location, but just another side, the opposite side of where we started. So we had to go through the whole, you know, thing again, but that is okay. Our engineer is very understanding. He didn't charge us any extra. He got his boys to come and do the digging, and yeah, and we are set and we are ready to go. So I will let you guys know how, so stay tuned. At this point, if you are not subscribed and you've been listening to my story and you have been following my journey, this is your special invitation to hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, join the journey, hit the notification bell as well, because I will be bringing updates as often as possible, and you wouldn't want to miss it. So that is it. That is it for now. Did anyone out there had any experience with issues with their land when it came to build here in Liberia? Did any of you guys have any issues, like alley issues? If you did, please let us know in the comment below, and let us know how that was settled. Give us some pointers, and let's get some conversation going on this video. So that is it for now. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.